So as you all see the shorts, this is the new babies to the Rat Pack. The only issue is when you go to these expos, some people are are, are breeding just to make money, and they're kind of like hoarders that do it for a living. The issue is, this is, by the way, if you're a rat connoisseur and you love rats, this is not their end cage. This is their sick cage. We know this is not big enough for 3 rats. We know that this is not a good setup for 3 rats. Why, when they get older, this is not for them for life. But they are too small to go with our older rats, because our older rats will bully them. It's always a hierarchy once you put rats in with another rat. So these babies are just too little to defend themselves right now, and they're sick. Now, is it Myco? Probably. If it's Myco, it's not that big of an issue because all of our other rats have Myco, and they have issues every once in a while. As you see, 2 of my boys are on medicine right now because they have a Myco flare-up. That's just something that happens in most 95% of rats. The other 5% are lab rats that you can get. Most of them are born with Myco because their mother has Myco, so that's how it goes. But these little babies, they are the cutest things ever. And as you see, there's 2 of them in there. You see a butt. So Jelly's the one that's facing us. The butt is Cricket. And then you got little old Bean right in here. Let me go over to the side. Bean's in here. And she's looking like, what's this coming up at me? But you might not be able to hear it, but they are sick. I don't know if you can hear that clicking. They have a little, and when they get really playful, they kind of get sicker. You know, you kind of can hear them more. So that's the thing about this. So if you're watching my shorts and you're like, why do they have them in this cage? Why do they have them in this? Matter of fact, this bedding is not what they're going to stay in either. We have hemp bedding. It's a little bit better than paper bedding, because it's better with smell, but it also less dust. The hemp bedding's a little bit less dust. You're never going to find dust-free bedding. But please, I do not like cedar. I know that a lot of people like cedar because of the smell, but technically it is not good for rats, okay? A lot of people use it when they're breeding and they put their babies in it, but I just wouldn't. We've had rats for years and years and years, and it's always been told to the vets that cedar is not the best way to go. Paper bedding or hemp or some of that type of bedding like that is really good. So that's what we use. We use hemp bedding. We have paper bedding for like this situation right here, because this babies are going to need a cage cleaning today. But yeah, so these little things are sleepy. I'm trying to get one of them to come out so we can kind of look at her. Here we go. I got her in my hand, and if she'll let me take her. There we go. And as you see, she's fighting me. Come here, little baby. But she is sick, and she does not want to be played with right now. She's trying to sleep. She's like, Mama, I'm trying to sleep. Come here. This is Bean. She's a pretty little thing. I would say kind of like a Russian blue, but she has white paws, so she's not totally Russian blue. She's just got a good coloring. But you see how little they are too. That's probably not the best. Most breeders will not give babies until they hit about 8 to 10 weeks. I would say this baby's probably 5 to 6 weeks. And if she's any older than that, then she's malnutrition and she needs weight put on her and more and to grow better. She's the cutest thing ever. You see her shaking her head because she's got that little sneezing going on. But we are getting that handled. They have a vet appointment. They're going to all 3 go see our vet, our lovely vet, Vicky. She's the best vet ever. At least to us. She does really well with our rats, and she does almost all kinds of exotics. I think the only thing she doesn't do is rapturous birds. But she will do other than that, and poisonous snakes. Rapturous birds and poisonous snakes. She does do snakes, though. All right, well, guys, thank you for listening, and if you love these little guys, give them a like, because they're going to be kind of on the show. I think I'm going to try to get a webcam set up somewhere, like in the cage right here, and in the original cage for my other older rats, and we're going to try to, don't want to focus, but on the bars, and we're going to try to have them on a cam when I'm streaming my games. That way you can kind of have a little bit of video of them. She's mad. I woke her up. She's sneezing. All right. Well, thank you for watching, guys. We love it. Like this, comment for these little babies, and hope that they're going to be okay. We're going to do all we can to get them ready. We've already got medicine set up, but they're so little that we're thinking that they're going to put them on amoxicillin because our Doxy and Baytril is just too much for these little babies. They just can't take it most of the time unless they're so sick that it's life or death anyways, and then they'll put them on Doxy and Baytril. All right, well, she's going to be chewing. Look at that little Pete's. Look at the little Pete's and little snoots. Boop to snoop, boops. She's like, stop. All right, thank you guys.